completely in the loop. How important is that?
Alright. I'll log on in a minute.
Yeah, I got it up and running.
Alright.
See ya.
When the Woodward FOSTA book came out, you had people like Senator Marco Rubio and Donald Trump accusing General Milley of treason. That was the word that they used for this decorated combat veteran, claiming that he went behind Trump's back to undermine him, talking to this Chinese general. And clearly, there was a lot less to the story than they thought. And I think General Milley offered a very persuasive General Milley for the aspersions they have cast on his character.
Well, I can answer that question. Never.
Yeah,
But
right.
you know, you heard obviously, you know, in that piece, President Biden saying that no one had told him not to take all the troops out of Afghanistan, and his top military advisors appeared to contradict.
Alright, that was the problem there. So we got that fixed. Alright, let's see what we got here.
The end of the season rituals, if you will. And so after the final game at Wrigley on Sunday, the Ball Hawks had to do what they've been doing for nearly 3 decades now. All of the men who gather at Kenmore and Waveland every single night have a tradition of sacrificing a baseball at the end of the season to pay tribute to the baseball gods, of course. And they'll soak the ball in kerosene, and then they sit around and tell stories about that season and what they hope for the following season. It's a tradition, as I mentioned, they've been doing for about 3 decades. And the ball they use always has some sort of significance. And so the one they used this year was one of the final BP balls from that Cardinal series. The one they used last year was one of the first batting practice balls that they got during summer camp to kind of signify that baseball was back. How about those tradition, guys? Love to see that.
Yeah, I like it. And reflect back on the season, tell some stories. I'm in on that.
Yeah, and those guys are great. Sam Kiefer, who lives over there, and Paul Hawk Dave, you got all those guys. Always fun riding my bike, stopping by, catching up with those guys, telling a few stories. They're baseball lifers.
And they, no, not at all. Reynolds staff. Realize just season has its own set of stories. Connections. Obviously, the thing that was the beauty of it is all of it is what has so many other parts to it.
You say get some memories. Remember that game when that thing happened, or how about when so-and-so thing happened? So many memories that you have that sometimes as the season goes on, you forget about. In those sessions where you're sitting around sacrificing a live baseball, those are when they come out and tell you.
Oh, somebody made a nice play down there. Hugs everywhere.
Oh,
Mills will go in the shoe as Reynolds waits. A double his first at the plate. Pitches out, hits it to center. Chasing Ortega came through the play. Does well to break it up and hold Reynolds to a single. Laid out. Just couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, this is a good pitch here. You see this one. This one's down and off the plate. I mean, clearly a ball. Reynolds is just seeing the ball very well right now and puts it out there in the perfect spot. Ortega got a good jump, a good read on it, just didn't hit it hard enough to get it to him. So it's 2 up after Reynolds. 2 breaking ball and a changeup, both that are pitched down. One down in the middle, almost going to bounce coming off the plate. So if he somehow does get a chance, or early in the game, you have to recognize that and say, where does he get it? Does he really want to go? Because if he's covering down tonight, there you go.
Colin Moran now, 3-run homer in the first.
okay. So Bowman. That's all 20.
Ball hit that hard with that kind of launch angles, you can end up on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, since the start of last year, Votto, Urias, and Moran. There's a strike.
It's interesting when you see that list. You're like, okay, Joey Votto, I get. Then Urias, Moran. I mean, there's just those guys throughout the course of time. They just have a huge number. They see the ball well, whatever it is. You start to get in the team's head. They don't get very aggressive. They get behind the count, and he does damage.
And Moran will take his baseball. What was there a random team that bothered you throughout your career?
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Really?
It was, I just can't explain it. And then, like every once in a while, I'd have a great game, and I'd be matched up against Randy Johnson, and I wasn't winning that one.
Hang with him.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Jacob Stallings now. Stallings hitting in the 5 spot, just activated off the IL. We talked about concussions. He's just off the concussion IL. Got hit on a backswing in Miami, and then in the same series got a foul ball. And right there, Alcantara to Bodie, and they still managed to turn it. Well done. And they get out of the inning. A run a hit, one man left. End of 3. We're tied at 3.
Introducing Budweiser Zero. 0% alcohol, 0 grams of sugar. Full Budweiser flavor. For all the moments you want a beer, you need to stay on your game. Budweiser Zero. Zero compromise.
Howdy, howdy. How we doing tonight? A little after 6:30, but we're here. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. All right. Nothing specific planned for tonight, so whatever anybody wants to do. I do have some more of the Donders Fat Packs if anybody's interested. We can do another $15 8-spotter if we need to. Not going to push it, but there if you want it. Everything was shipped from this morning.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable TV when you can get Marquee Sports Network and more with Fubo TV? Get the channels you want with Cubs games and more for the price that others can't beat. Watch Marquee Sports Network live with Fubo TV. Try free.
The engineers at Acura have made a remarkable discovery. A truly extraordinary car is like a truly extraordinary journey. To achieve it, we have to get off the beaten path.
Don't miss our newest lineup at the Acura Summer of Performance event going on now. Visit your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Acura dealer for attractive offers on the RDX.
This memorable moment is brought to you by Prevagen. On this day in 2003, Ron Santos, number 10, was retired by the Chicago Cubs, making him the third player to be honored behind his teammates Ernie Banks and Billy Williams. Santos said, "This flag hanging down the left field line means more to me than the Hall of Fame." That's a proud Chicago Cubs right there. You love it.
That is awesome. So 18 years ago, Ronnie's number 10 retired. And bottom third of the order, Alcantara, Romine, and Mills exit. Surge a strikeout looking his first time. That one down and in, now 2-1. Check swing, but a called strike. Where he pointed at it, say it went. I'm not sure. Chris Cuccione, our plate umpire. Northwest near the crew chief. Foul. Deb, you've never broadcast the game here. We don't have a chance at a foul ball. They basically would need to foul it back, and then somebody would need one of those hot dog guns, and then they'd shoot it to us.
And then we still might not have it.
Yeah. Foul ball there.
I'll tell you what, though, it is a pretty unique perspective being up here.
Well, I don't know about the exhibition batting, but that I don't see.
Our director, Mike Fox, making the art. Mike Leary, our producer.
But, you know, if you're down there, you can't see the beautiful bridges and the barge going by.
Yeah, sure.
Great time on the cruise tonight.
Yeah, Taylor, you can't see the barge that's going by right now, even though you're really close. Line and caught on that right side.
Are you trying to rub it in my face?
A little bit, I am.
Well, I have a feel for you. You don't.
I know where you are.
Well, how's everybody doing on a fine Tuesday night?
Can you see me?
Baseball season winding down. Final games on Sunday this week. Hopefully your teams are in the playoffs. Neither one of mine are, so that's the way it goes. So I guess I'll have to root for others. Haven't decided who to root for yet, though. Won't be the Yankees. That's for sure. Won't be the Astros either. That's also for sure.
Usually for most guys, it's kind of the big sweat it out game.
Yeah.
Good leg workout, good running day, and I always like to pick ballparks around the
Well, we're going to spend this evening going through some
and I love Pittsburgh.
Bowman 21 Series 1 stuff. Just get it out of the way.
One way, go over the bridge.
Need to get it cleaned up and put away, so good time to do it.
This one top to right. Gamble there. Well, I told the story the other day.
Should be done opening this stuff now.
Before the doubleheader against the Cardinals. And I'm all by myself. I love that time of day when the ballpark's just totally quiet.
Starting tomorrow, everything's going to be working toward the show this Sunday. Getting it ready to go.
Turn around, I said, hey, Wayno, how you doing? Hey, Boo. What are you doing? Just go for a little old man walk the day after I pitch, just like to explore and see some stuff. So that's what he does. And he'd never been up there. That was one of my favorite things in terms of just interaction with a player this year, that he just appeared, and he thought it was so cool, the view at Wrigley, to see the scoreboard, to sit in the chair, all of it. It was neat.
Yeah, things you take for granted as a player, you're down on the field, you don't ever do. And I tried to make the most of those, whether it was running an upper bowl somewhere, where you run the stairs all the way at the top. I would say, it's probably because it's towards the end of his career, but the way he's pitching this year, if he keeps throwing like that, who knows, maybe he can play another 5 years.
That's right. When you were a Cub, would you go around Wrigley at all? Would you?
Oh, yeah. I was chasing Neil Cotts down.
Oh, sure.
He'd always be looking for me to run.
Oh, this is called by Keller. That one was sticking for center, maybe. Cubs go 1-2-3. 8th ground ball out. Scott Keller retired in 3 games.
Dear exit strategy, all your pieces are in place.
Alright, one box sorted out.
Sky, an emerald forest, our secret hideout. Thanks for being there, just when I need you most. Always, Toyota SUVs.
Get $500 customer cash on any Corolla, CHR, Sienna, RAV4, Venza, or Highlander. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Yo, I was thinking yesterday. What's your secret, bro? Meditation. Every night before I go to bed, in my mind, I go back to a Little League game and feel like I can absolutely crush those pitchers.
On a spotty network, this is your secret.
Every night, I go to a Little League game, crush those pitchers.
Little League. Oh, yeah. Don't trust big swings to just any
Nice.
all of our fans. The first-timers and the millionth-timers. Thank you for missing the work, for staying up late, for sticking it out. And most of all, thanks for finding the sunshine, no matter the weather. Here's to you, Cubs fans. We'll see you at Wrigley next year.
Cubs baseball on Marquee Sports Network is brought to you by American family insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. By Toyota, official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs. By Prevagen. Prevagen is the #1 pharmacist-recommended memory support brand. And by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Gorgeous night in the city of Pittsburgh as we got a tight ball game in the bottom of the fourth with Alex Mills on the mound. Yes, the games at Wrigley are over for 2021, but the fun, it never stops. Yesterday and today, the Cubs held a season ticket holder family fun day. So season ticket holders got the chance to come out, hang around the friendly confines, jumping castles out in the outfield, play catch, run the bases, take pictures with the championship trophy, basically whatever you wanted. If you wanted to give Clark a hug, you could do that. How about that, guys? A lot of benefits to being a season ticket holder. That might be the coolest.
Bounce house in the outfield. Go ahead.
Sign me up.
Yes. Alex Mills back to work. Delivers to Gap. Now Ben Gamel starting in right field. Remember, for most of this year, the guy playing right field, they're the longest tenured Pirate, Gregory Polanco. Eventually, they let him go. He is in AAA with the Blue Jays.
Kind of a guy that they thought would turn that corner into an all-star type player and just never really came to fruition here in Pittsburgh. He goes somewhere else, he gets an opportunity, but the tools were there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thought was the way McCutchen took that step, the way Starling Marte took the step that he would. He never quite got there.
A little bit more swing and miss in the bat than both of those guys.
Alec looks in, back to work here. A 1-2. Alec Mills certainly had stretches where he has pitched very well. Last 4 games, ERA above 7. Again, the issue is figuring out a way to neutralize the lefties. It's where, that 66-mile-an-hour curveball, the jumper, factors in. Jake Arrieta's had that trouble. We talked about Alzolay having that issue as well.
So if you look back at the games that Mills has had that have been effective, a lot of times against those lefties, been able to throw that breaking ball where he wants, strike, and then also been able to get swings and misses with it.
And if you look at it in terms of, looking at that, good pitch. There's the changeup. Platoon splits, by and large, are predictive. Once a guy settles in at a certain point, whether it's a batter or a hitter, it is something that usually sticks. It usually holds. You can sit there and say, on this year, this guy might do well at home. This guy might do well on the road. But year in and year out, for the most part, there is a thread. It matches up with your stuff because you have the stuff to get lefties.
Kevin, what's up, man?
Maybe stuff to get righties out, depending. But those are things that are.
Yeah, he got a couple of the big guys. He got the rookies he was looking for to finish up. He was trying to finish up a set, and I think we got everything he needed. So it worked out pretty good. I still haven't been able to find any more blasters and stuff, which I think are probably the best thing to get. These aren't bad, though. You certainly get a lot of the base cards and a lot of the variations, so you're going to have a lot of the base set out of a box of this. It's just a matter of hitting the big rookies. A couple of boxes had 3 each of the big guys, one each of 3 different big quarterbacks. But others have just had one or a parallel in one. So they're okay, though. Certainly better than 460 on a hobby box. As it goes.
And that's really good pitching. hitters out in front. That's just a great job of using change of pace and location. Throwing two pitches to the same spot.
So how you doing, Kevin?
At two different speeds. You're going to get most hitters.
How things going tonight?
And it's not easy, right, for a two-seam guy to throw glove side, outside edge strikes with the changeup and the sinker, right? I mean, that's
I think that's something prototypically Kyle does that a lot. And not something that Alex did early on in his career, but you see the success that you can have off of throwing that pitch at her. And the more times you have success, you start to build that confidence in it. I remember going through that with my split. It was always kind of middle to down and away to the left.
Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to start working tomorrow on getting ready for the show Sunday. I got a 6-foot table I brought in. I'm going to lay it out and I'm going to start working on designing the layout of the thing. Trying not to take too many new boxes, but I need to have everything there to sell. So I've tried to figure out how to set it up the best way. That's always fun.
Mentioned Park Place tonight. P. Brian Hayes still a guy they feel good about for the future. I think right now you'd say they like where they're at third. They like where they are in center with Brian Reynolds. I mean, those are two very good players, and certainly Reynolds.
Yep.
All-star caliber. And then,
yeah, like I say, just trying to get stuff sorted out so it's done. Not going to open any more 21 Bowman regular. Probably not any more 21 Bowman Chrome either. So, what I got's what I got to work with.
swing and a miss, and Mills looks sharp. Strikes out the second, gets them all swinging.
Now I'm working on getting like rookie card boxes together with all the rookies for the year. So I've got them where I can get to them and sell them. So I'll have a box of like all the rookies for this year. I got one for last year. Stuff like that.
Plus this, then this. All add up to. All game long. Make all your favorite moments of the game add up to this awesome moment when you play same game parlay bet on FanDuel Sportsbook. This week, all customers can place any NFL same game parlay bet risk free. FanDuel, make every moment feel.
Let's see. Those guys, yes. Those guys, no. Yes.
How about Big Frank? Frank swing down.
That is crushed.
Yes. Yes. Krylov, yes. Cronenworth, yes. Casey Mize, yes. Chisholm.
Hey, Chicago. NFL season is in full swing, which means every Tuesday night we bring you Bear Essentials on Marquee Sports Network. This week, Bears alumni Tom Thayer and Dan Hanson join me as we break down Week 3 Bears action versus Cleveland, and we'll also look ahead to Week 4 as the Bears square off versus the Lions. Catch highlights, game recaps, exclusive interviews.
Yeah, well, Bears suck right now, so sorry guys, but you do. So get it together, get damn offensive line figured out, and you guys might have a chance to win a ball game this year.
Cubs coming up to hit 3-3 game. And here's our Duncan poll question. Who should win the National League Cy Young Award? Should it be Max Scherzer, Corbin Burns, Walker Buehler, or Zach Wheeler? Who you got? Taylor McGregor and I were talking about this.
Hey, Steve, what's up, man?
At the first vote. I mean,
Maker.
on the air, T-Mac.
Thanks, Mick. You don't have to tell them how good it is. It is overwhelming. I will say that. does help having 2 years in a pandemic in the basement.
in 165 innings pitched.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I mean, Deb, you can appreciate the idea. You know, these guys.
Hey, Steve, Papa Bear opened the box last night. We hit a Lawrence and a
Like we talked about with power. Usually with power, it's coupled
dang,
swing and miss. Usually with strikeouts,
Fields in the same box.
and with Scherzer and Burns, they have the 2 highest strikeout rates in the game.
I agree. I think Lawrence is a great quarterback, but he's on a really bad team. And just like at this point, Fields is on a really bad team, at least offensively. That has to be the hardest game I've watched in a long time when it comes to pro. I mean, then you watch the Cowboys last night, and they go out there and just march down the field and make the Eagles look like a high school team. Hurts finally got going later, but man, he was pitiful in the first half. One good drive. All right, this is the perfect number of guys on the rookies, so I'm good with this. Use more Marquez.
Impressive performances this year, and I think I also would say this: Zach Wheeler, I think, should get significant consideration as well, just because of the innings advantage. You know, we talk about rate stats, who's performed best when they've had the chance, but if you're talking about
I'll tell you who I'm looking at. I'm looking at the kid for the Texans. I think David Mills is going to be a good one too. He looked really impressive getting thrown out there on the start, and he actually has a nice ball. Holds all the records at Stanford. So, yeah, they will, but they're not necessarily going to be on the teams they're on. We'll see.
the one other note back to Scherzer, this is the stuff that I always find interesting.
If the Bears coach is smart, he starts Dalton this week against the Lions.
Go back and Google Max Scherzer when he was with the
Because it was obvious that Fields was not ready. And with that offensive line, you need experience out there.
You know, it's funny.
And Nagy will be gone.
Sure, but there's something mentally that just clicked with Max Scherzer. I mean, a guy who you can make the case at times struggled to throw enough strikes. He certainly couldn't get deep enough into games. That was one of the
They can bring Ditka back for a couple of years.
3 times, and he's a future Hall of Famer, I would say.
Yeah, you know, I think back to the time when CC Sabathia went from Cleveland to Milwaukee, and we saw this kind of ungodly performance. You know, what he was doing was next level because he was throwing complete game after complete game. I mean, he was literally saying, "We're winning today. I got these guys." It was unbelievable. And we watched the first half. What Schematics is doing, when his at 10 starts, 63 and 37 hits.
Yeah, that's absurd.
You know? Oh, and by the way, you mentioned the walk. 8 walks. Like, wow. Wow, is that just impressive.
I do want to point out something about Max Scherzer, and I only bring this up because of how remarkable it is that John Lester got to 200 wins. Scherzer doesn't have 200 wins. He has 190. Think about how good that is for Lester.
Base hit into center field. Ortega not stopping. He makes his way to third. And Frank Schwindel on base for the
All right, Cubs, first and third, no outs in the top of the fifth.
So the Cubs with a threat. And it'll bring up Ian Happ.
Schwindel again.
Frank, once again, playing that record, just the hits.
Agreed, Micker.
Since August 5th, Frank Schwindel, Paul Goldschmidt, 4 multi-hit games.
That's actually funny. Trubisky was not that bad of a quarterback. He just didn't work in the system. You know, Nagy's system is terrible anyway. Trubisky needs to go down to Texans. He'd be a good quarterback for that system. Maybe the Bills can trade him. Ooh, got a lot of vet base on. A lot of vet base on Bowman 21.
He stays square there, that ball flies off into the side.
I think the thing that jumps out at me about his ability to both frame and block, he's 6'5". He's not a small dude. You'd expect the guys that are going to be most agile and block and frame and be able to get low are going to be the smaller guys.
Yeah, you think Pudge, you think,
right.
You know, guys like.
Is Rafael Ortega's Schwindel to third. That's given the Cubs the lead.
4-3 Cubbies. First and third, no outs. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's getting any better either, Steve.
We either said, all right, I'll have to hit it a little bit harder, or because there's a runner on first, you got to play a little double play depth. I'm able to hit this one through the hole now, get an RBI.
Must have some more prospects somewhere.
Schwindel freezes for a second.
Gotta be another box somewhere. I've got way too much veteran for not enough of the other stuff. Yeah, this is all getting sorted tomorrow. All right, there we go. Yeah, pretty poor. So what's going on tonight, guys? What are y'all interested in? Did football last night. We can do something different tonight if you want.
He has been, at least by one metric, defensive run saved, as good as any defender out there. I mean, Ryan McMahon took over at third for Arenado. Taylor patrolling center for Kansas City. Correa and Kim.
How about if you're Colorado, you're like, trading Arenado's bat's one thing, but that glove, we're going to miss it, and the guy who fills in is leading the league.
That's drilled to center field, going back. Reynolds back some more, and it hits the face of the wall. In to score is Schwindel, and will stop at third. McDuffie an RBI single. It's 5-3.
All right, 5-3 Cubbies. Men on second and third, no outs now.
Earlier about the leader McDuffie's been, but boy, has he been swinging a hard stick in the month of September. That power stroke, he almost gets another one here. Just gets a That's enough for my sack fly. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, I'll take a double instead.
Second and third time through the order. Cubs hitters 7 for 11.
Okay, we'll do. Yeah, they're over on the table. Let me grab them right now so I remember.
And we've got a pitching change. And Anthony Bonda coming in. This pitching change brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time.
Dear exit strategy. All your
Silver Mooney and a orange gold commit.
an emerald forest. A secret hideout. Thanks for being there.
I'll put them in my bring to show box.
Toyota SUV.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
There's something I want to ask you. The new iPhone 13 Pro is here with the most advanced iPhone camera ever, and I got it at T-Mobile.
I'd like to see that forever.
This is a value that lasts forever because when you get the new iPhone at T-Mobile,
Alright.
So we can always have a new iPhone?
yes. So what do you say? Switch to T-Mobile with me? We're going to T-Mobile.
Fall in love with iPhones. Get it on us now. Upgrade every 2 years forever. Only at T-Mobile.
Can you get this? I don't have my wallet. Oh, really? It's funny how that always happens. It's funny.
Alright, Micker's up for another Donders. We can do another one 8 spots at 15 if you want, or we can do some baseball. There's other stuff in the store too if someone's looking for something. Let me know what you want to do.
Some things are made to be mobile.
That feeling you get when your phone is your wallet. That's the BMO effect. And right now, open a new BMO Harris account online in just 5 minutes.
Hey, Cubs fans, join the Cubs season ticket holder waiting list to claim your spot in the lineup for season tickets. It's free and easy to register. For details, visit Cubs.com/waiting list.
Come on out next year. Look forward to having you at the yard. Here's Martini against the lefty, Anthony Bonda. Second and third infield in. Wide open on that left side. This is one of those where visually, though, Roberto Ortiz is the second base umpire. And with the Pirates wearing their black alternate tops, it looks like there's a defender. In the air left field, Alford right there. Makes the catch. Tagging from third is Happ. Throw is cut off. And it's a sacrifice fly by Nick Martini. What a night Martini is having. Nick Martini, in his limited action that he's gotten this year, I think you have to be impressed with the approach that he's delivered. You know, a guy like Alfonso Rivas as well, but Martini can work the count, does what the situation is required to do.
Well, in both of those, his last 2 at-bats, the idea of runners in scoring position, you get something out over the plate that you can handle, especially with less than 2 outs. And both times he didn't waste any time.
Alright guys, let me know what you want to do.
You want to throw me something over the plate, I'm going to be aggressive and I'm going to be ready. And then also, too, we saw, I believe it was in Philly, where he just put together unbelievable at bat.
Yeah.
Rally. So you talk about the balance. That's all you're going to do. Make the most of that opportunity. Get some really ball playing. So far, he's just done a good job.
Cubs with the lead. And throwing it bouncing that one into the mitt of Stallman. Bonda
Oh, goodness gracious.
from the Mets on August.
Ooh.
His overall numbers.
Well, I think we're pretty much on course for the next thing being, next big thing being Topps update on October 13th. I will be doing a PYT full case break 6-box jumbo. So we'll definitely do that. I've got 2 jumbos ordered right now. I've not ordered a hobby yet, but I'm going to pick them up secondary once it comes out. They're asking too much for the update. A hobby.
Another beer or something different? How about this super filling IPA? What a dark beer aged with goat's milk. Dark beer!
How about a bathing ginger highball?
Two down, here's Alcantara. And Surge will turn around and hit right-handed.
Well, that's a nice little shortstop we found.
Cubs down 3-0 early. They've scored 6 unanswered. We're at the top of the 5th.
I won't know yet. I mean, we don't have a checklist on them yet, but I'm sure it'll be. They'll have all the big players in Topps along with them. They'll have All-Star Game stuff in there, so they'll have all the All-Star jerseys and all that stuff. There's supposed to be some kind of cool sets. They're going to have some of the. Remember the '93 black golds? They're going to have an insert set of those in there. The '93 black gold cards, which are pretty nice, with modern players on them. And I'm sure they'll have more 70 years of top stuff because they're doing that. We'll see how it goes. Checklist should be up around the, hopefully the 7th or 8th so we can see what it is. That's why I didn't buy too heavy. I want to make sure it's got the guys in it. It should have Jonathan India rookie and all the guys that haven't been in other things should be in there. Badu should be in there. His first rookie is in actually Bowman Chrome. So that was nice. They haven't been easy to get either. I only hit 2 of them out of all that I opened. Plus the red, of course. Well, it should be a pretty good set this year. Like last year, we only had 1 or 2 rookies, Cronenworth and Arozarena in his correct uniform. This year is going to have 5 or 6 guys that should be good. The question is, will it have Wander Franco? They may be saving Franco for Series 1 next year. So we'll see.
It's baseball time with DraftKings at Casino Queen Sportsbook. And that means Major League boosts every week. Turn the action on the diamond into dollars and get skin in any baseball game your way. You can bet on the over-under, money line, and more. And get a 50% profit boost when you win.
Base Topps, man. It's what it is.
Casino Queen Sportsbook app. Boost your winnings by 50% on any baseball bet and make...
Could be huge, could be normal. Hopefully it won't get too expensive. Right now they're not that bad. Let's see what they're going for right now.
Guaranteed Rate is a mortgage lender who understands the power of belief. First home, dream home, whatever your goal, you can make it real. Because if you believe, you will.
Mid-October. Maybe late October, early November. I believe it comes out, though, middle to end. Right at the end of the season. I'll check and see when it's on the schedule, but I'm pretty sure it's around the 20th of October. I've got a bunch ordered. I'm going to order some hobby, too, this year. It may not be as cheap this year, at least the hobby. The retail will be fine. Hobby may not be cheap this year, though. Hopefully. Heritage High number is November 3rd. Minor League is October 27th.
The guy who's the top dog was Brendan Davis. What about him?
Yeah, I had to bring him up first just because he continues to produce in AAA Iowa. So we know that in his first two at-bats, he had 2 home runs, but he really hasn't cooled off that much in the 11 games he's played in. He's hitting .326, a .396 on base, and an OPS over 1,000. So he has 4 home runs in all in Iowa, and he's had hits in every single game except 2. So you just gotta like what you see from your top prospect.
Wilmer's Depot, the pinch hitter in this spot.
Update is October 13th. Right now, Hobby's running about 109 and 219 on jumbos. So it's not too bad, though.
Elise Menaker, what about Christopher Morel? Tell me a little bit about how his season has gone.
Chronicles. Let's see if I can find out when that's coming out.
So I'm keeping an eye on him. There's a few guys who are getting extra time in Iowa with their extended season. And he's someone who can bring power at the plate. He has an aggressive swing. He's been known to be fun to watch, goes to the field with a big smile. Now, in 5 games with Iowa, his batting average isn't really going to wow you. It's .278, a .350 on base. But he is on a 4-game hitting streak. You think that it's probably just some adjustments he's making at the new level. He can really play infield or outfield, maybe more fit for the outfield as he has that power in the bat, defense, arm, speed. So you like all that. He's played about half of his games in the outfield. So as the Cubs' 20th ranked prospect, he has all the tools.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything on it yet.
You know, it continues to change. I mean, Depp, it was different when you played, but 278 kind of will wow you nowadays. I mean, the big league.
All right.
The major league average for batting average is 244. And yeah, I mean,
All right, be right back.
his skill set is pretty solid.
Yeah, and the complete game too. The ability
I
to
guess
steal
after I
bases.
come off talking about Davis, we start with him.
Fair, you know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's a fair
He was
point.
Said it wasn't
326,
when you
so it
said it
seems
wasn't
low,
going to
right?
wow. When you said it wasn't going to wow us, I thought you were going to drop to 220. But
Yeah.
he also the 500 slugging percentage is
Even
impressive.
that, he averages nothing like it.
Yeah, no doubt. He's put together a good year. And another name we wanted to get to. Oh, nice play by Schwindel. And Mills gets over. Frank Schwindel, we've documented it, has worked hard on his defense, and it has definitely gotten better. What about Brendan Little?
So Little is a guy that we've talked about before, the best curve in the 2017 draft. He was a first-round pick. He has adjusted his arsenal, tweaked with it, adding a 2-seamer. But now he's also tweaked with his grip. So when he made the jump to AAA, he wasn't doing that well, adjusted some of his grips, and now in his last 5 appearances, a 2.25 ERA, 14 strikeouts, 2 walks. So I point him out because he's probably one of the best guys right now out of the bullpen in Iowa, and it's all thanks to the adjustments he continues to make. And you like not just when someone makes adjustments, but when they're able to execute them in game and see the results.
Who else are you looking at?
Scott Kobos. He is someone who has played at all 4 levels in the minors. He was an outfielder in college, so he graduated from Coastal Carolina, but was an outfielder, 2-way player, and then he said, you know what, I'm just going to pitch. I have the arm for it. He's a really smart guy. He graduated with a physics degree, focused on engineering, but he's actually now trying to say, I don't want to overthink on the mound. I'm going to kind of hone that in and really just throw hard, and it's been working for him this season. 24 games, a .56 ERA in 32 innings, giving up 15 hits, 15 walks, 49 Ks. I love what he said. I would rather get hit in the shin with a Razor scooter than give up a walk. I don't know if all of our fans today still know what Razor scooters are. Do people still own those, right? But obviously, he does not want to give up walks.
I mean, nobody wants to get hit in the shin. And I love, I mean, physics major. Go ahead.
That's true with anything.
Terrible physics, that's for sure. And there, you see those numbers, 1.56. That's pretty darn good. So a look at some of the group down on the farm. Elise Menaker, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
All your pieces are in place. Always Toyota SUVs.
Right now, get $500 custom.
It's all manufacturing, Maker. They are still having issues getting stuff shipped, things like that. Some products aren't even being made. You know, we still haven't seen anything with Big League. They may drop it completely. They just can't get stuff produced. So it's same problem with the Panini. They use the same printers, so there's a shortage of paper. There's a shortage of stuff. It's just, you know, there's shortage of trucks to carry things from place to place. They're talking about in the news tonight. There's over 300 container ships sitting off of ports, not being able to be unloaded for the fact that there are not enough truck drivers to move the containers. So the ships stack up until they can unload them. Good time to be a truck driver if you want to go make some good money. They're paying $50 an hour in Long Beach, California, in the port to drive trucks.
Drivers can learn more at lifeordeathillinois.com. Dear exit strategy. All your pieces are in place. Always Toyota SUVs.
Right now, get $500 custom for cash on many of your favorite Toyota models.
Yep.
Toyota. Let's go.
Good time to start producing stuff in the U.S. again. So I found something funny this morning. I was looking on Target this morning. They had Topps Chrome blaster boxes for $42, $42.99. I was like, oh, that's nice. I'll buy 100 of those. Not. So I didn't do anything with it. I checked back about 5:30. They had lowered the price of those back to $29.99 like they're supposed to be, and had added a couple other things. There's some blasters for our Prestige football on there, and there was some Series 2 blasters for $20 on there. So they had put some more out later this afternoon on some drops. So I was kind of interested to see how many people bought those at $42.99 early in the day. Pop back on later in the day and see them for $29. They're going to be pissed. They probably had a lot of complaints about them being so high. They figured it out and went back and changed it. Oh, nice base hit.
So he's having a good night at the plate.
We're supposed to be behind on printing and everything for products through next summer, is what they're estimating, and they are scheduling less stuff being produced. You know, the problem is they're just trying to make so much product that it takes longer than they thought, and then they're running out of stuff and all kinds of mess. They need to just start making less stuff.
Tomorrow night for the Pirates, it'll be Roansy Contreras, who's one of their top prospects, top 6, 7, depending on the list you're looking at. Fouls a bunt back. Mills got the run support tonight. And the Cubs will look to add on with the leadoff man on base. See if he can push that bunt towards first. Park crashing from third. That one bunted towards first. Stallings will pick it up. And Mills able to execute the sacrifice.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a tough matchup. You're facing a reliever who's throwing hard. He's got some movement on his ball. You only have to
I think a lot of it's just lack of stuff.
both guys charging.
We'll see.
Sometimes so focused on going up the line with it, but the best part you can do is
Been watching a lot on YouTube videos and stuff on what people are doing and what people are picking up here and there and stuff like that. Been kind of interesting to see how different places do different things. So we'll see how it goes.
Checks his swing, takes the strike. Check swing went too far. It's a strike. And now 0-2.
I really don't expect to see anything retail for till after the 10th of October. Our place is shut down for inventory the 6th through the 10th, and they say they're not going to ship anything after the 30th and until like the 11th or 12th of October. So they're doing a wall-to-wall inventory, so evidently they've got some stuff missing. We'll see how that goes.
Cubs have enjoyed their time against the Pirates this year, taking 12 of the 16 meetings. Popped up, foul ground, Park. He's got it. 2 down now. Let's send it downstairs and Taylor McGregor.
We all need to pay attention to Frank Schwindel's bat because it's actually Nico Porter's bat, and it's a brand new one that he grabbed from Nico here today because he said he needed a bat that was going to get him more hits. This is coming after the weekend where he only got 4 hits, but you know, when you're Frank Schwindel, you're used to getting way more than that. And so he told me he was searching for bats that he thought were going to give him more hits, picked up Nico's. He's had a good night here so far, but if he had not, I told him how many at-bats do you give a bat before you give up on it? And he said 2. If he does not get a hit within 2 at-bats, he moves on to the next one.
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, the appreciation of Frank Schwindel just continues because that comment right there. I need more hits when I'm hitting 333.
That's right.
And I only give my bat 2. You get 2 overs, that's it. Otherwise, you're just going to go up above my line.
Well, and now Nico Hoerner's bat, mine. 2 for 2 with a walk.
Batting 339,000 OPS. Not bad.
Did you ever take a position player's bat without asking?
I was remembering the story, and we were playing, and I was in Cincinnati. I was with the Marlins, and I needed a bat. And I said, I need a bat. And I swear 3 or 4 position players went over and took their bats out of the bat rack. D-Lee's like, don't touch mine. It's staying right there. Somebody was yelling, there's got to be another pitcher who has a bat around here.
Out in front of the plate. That's a fair ball. And Schwindel is out. So Frank's not going to be happy with Nico's bat right there. But Cubs still leading 6-3, and Frank's bat, Nico's bat, or Frank's bat.
That's crazy. 6-3 Cubs.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future.
So what's up, guys?
Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board that acts like a mobile generator and an available tailgate work.
For watching, anybody interested in Donruss Fat Packs? $15 a spot, 8 spots. We can try one of those. I know Micker wants one. You want to work with that, or you want to do some baseball? What do we want to do? Don't have anything specifically planned, so there's also stuff in the store. Lots of new things added the last week or so.
You could also pay them back and sell. So many ways for you to pay.
Awesome. Order for Vivo.
Ooh, tacos, banking. Some things are made to be mobile.
That feeling you get when your phone is your wallet. That's the BMO effect. And right now, open a new BMO Harris account online in just 5 minutes.
Topps Chrome Hobby for $195. Got mega boxes for $79 that have the oh, what do you call them? Now the checkerboard inserts. Can't remember.
0 grams of sugar. Full of Budweiser flavor. For all the moments you want to be in and need to stay on your game. Budweiser Zero. Zero compromise.
All right, give me a minute. I gotta go help Mom. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Since we're not busy.
Heritage Month special. Tune in Thursday at 9:30 p.m. right here on Marquee Sports Network. That one laced out towards left center, and that's a base hit for Reynolds. Around first, big turn, will stay put there. He's 3 for 3.
Do you have electrical work you need done? Visit poweringchicago.com and click the Find a Contractor button to learn more. Powering Chicago, IBEW Local 134, NECA, Chicago.
So Colin Moran, a 3-run homer and a walk. Moran getting a chance to face Mills for the 3rd time. Then again, for Alec, he hasn't gotten a ton of chances to go a 3rd time through the order.
No, and like I was looking at that too, and then I was thinking, oh, well, if you're just like playing the stats or the averages, his first time through is more like his second time through. So maybe there's just an opportunity where you start to get locked in, and that's what's interesting about those numbers. Yes, they play absolutely, but sometimes you can get to a guy early and then he gets settled in and he's hitting spots, and it's just a different story.
That one misses to Moran. And now 2-1 on the first baseman. Colin Moran, who hits in the 4 spot. He's got his college buddy Jacob Stallings sitting 5th. Those guys have known each other a long time. They didn't just go to college together at the University of North Carolina. They actually roomed together on the road. I mean, they're good friends. Colin was in Jacob's wedding. Activity in the Cubs bullpen. Adam Morgan getting loose. And that one misses. Ball 4, and now 2 on, and nobody out. Tommy Hernaby will head out to the mound. So a visit from the pitching coach here in the bottom of the 6th. Cubs lead it 6-3.
Hey, Cubs fans, head over to ivyshop.com for your official Cubs merchandise, apparel, and collectibles. Visit us in-store at Gallagher Way or online to round out your fall wardrobe today.
I got some W socks, by the way.
You got some W signs?
Yeah. Oh, W socks.
Oh, some socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, our household is filled with Cubs gear. hard. If that ball runs in a little bit, maybe hits it on the ground at the third baseman, get you a double play ball, but execution is important.
David Ross out of the dugout. Into the line for Alec Mills. Settled into a good groove after giving up that homer in the first, but he leaves in a jam. Bases loaded and nobody out. Morgan coming in. Pitching change brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time.
All of this started when we discovered the benefits of local raw honey for our family.
And then we said, hey, you know what? This is a business right here.
We went out and started to sell it.
To help us get going, we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account. It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere, and get same-day deposits at no extra cost. It's more than honey. It's about building something for our family that will endure.
Chase for Business. Make more of what's yours.
At CDW, we get that even as we return to the office, collaboration is still evolving. It's time to make collaboration better, seamless, inclusive, secure, with WebEx, orchestrated by CDW. Get AI-enabled automatic transcription and translation, and easily share documents, notes, and even whiteboards from anywhere. So even if you're not in the same room, you can still say, Go Team. For evolved collaboration, trust WebEx and IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it.
This can't be good.
You've got enough to think about maintaining. Luckily, your Volkswagen is easy. The 2021 Atlas Crossport, and Tiguan have a lower cost of maintenance than their Subaru, Honda, and Toyota competitors. Life's easier in a Volkswagen. Come into your Volkswagen dealer today and get 0% APR financing for 36 months on the 2021 Tiguan.
Back in Pittsburgh as the Cubs have a 6-3 lead, and Adam Morgan is the new pitcher. 33rd appearance is Morgan's numbers since being brought up from AAA, a 4.18 ERA, 26% the strikeout rate, 11% walk rate. So at times some issues with walks, but he's also generating ground balls.
That's the hope. That's what David Ross is hoping to get when he needs to call the bullpen, sees those ground balls that Adam Morgan tends to induce, and says, go give me one of those.
Pirates have been pretty aggressive here tonight, going early in count 6 of the 7 hits in the first 3 pitches of the plate appearance. Reynolds at third, Moran at second, Stallings at first. And a strike to the outside edge. Evens a count at 1. Gamble saying something to Chris Guccione.
They like where it finished, but always got to remember on the breaking ball, a lot of times that can tend to catch a little bit of a cross corner.
Romine digs that one. And now it's 2-1. Now Morgan. Here comes. And off the outside edge. And now he's falling behind Gamble 3-1, and it's no place to put him.
Now you got to come to him now. A logical choice of tail. You throw the 3-1 fastball, but Morgan has a lot of confidence in his slider. If you can throw in for a strike and have him geared up, you might be able to get him out in front of something, get him to hit it on the ground. what you got is a sack fly. Perfect.
Alford 0 for 2, couple of strikeouts.
Okay. All right. There we go. Got Mom put to bed. All right. So what would y'all like to do, if anything? Yeah, Chronicles baseball. Should have a little bit of optic baseball next week. Trying to think of what else is coming out. But yeah, Chronicles will be really good when it hits. Got lots of the retail coming, including blasters, mega boxes, and fat packs. So that should be good.
For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Rowansi Contreras.
That's why getting that swing pitch right there, the 1-1 pitch is so important. You get into 1-2, now you can go, with another good
Check some of the other sites to see what's going on tonight. Tuesday nights usually, yeah, Platinum's got 23 people watching. They're usually over 100. So there's not much going on tonight. Everybody else is 1 or 0. So it's your typical Tuesday night. Blaz has probably got 30 or 40 people. That's usual.
You recognize that he's late on it, so what does he want to do? He wants to gear up, and you just throw a really good slider, middle of the plate, to just breaking down and in. That's a strike the ball. It's the one you draw up the shape you want.
Hoy Park.
First one to Park, drops in there for a strike. 0 for 2.
Morgan looks pretty good.
Yankees traded Park and Diego Castillo to the Pirates for Clay Holmes, who's pitched really well for the Yankees.
Yep, pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised.
The 2-1.
It's out there. It's just going to cost money. Well, just like that, Cubs give up 3. Yeah, it could be the issue. I've got another case, but I'm not willing to part with it if we don't do it all.
This is a slider that he kind of similar to the one he threw on the first pitch that spun in there for a strike. Park saw that first one, said, okay, throw me that one again, I'm going to hit it. Ends up for a triple in the gap, scoring 2 and tying the game, and here we are 0-0 again, although it's really 6-6 either way.
Oh, Lordy.
This is Double Down
I am not
America.
surprised.
Sure to be doubly certain. She double locks, double bags, and always double checks. That's why Dora bought her car at Elgin Hyundai.
Over 1,000. It's 3,200 a case right now.
Hyundai's is double America's best warranty. At no additional
Let me see how much that is a box.
customer for life. Visit Elgin Hyundai today and be double quick about it.
It's $269 a box right now. That's what it's selling for. When it came out, it was
Over 300 Delta products at Menards. From faucets and shower heads to accessories and more, Delta has an array of traditional, transitional, and contemporary.
let's see, 2,100 divided by 12. 175 a box to start with. It's gone up that much, almost $100 in a week. But I mean, these cases have been loaded. I mean, the one I opened had, $2,500 worth of autos in it. So it's worthwhile. Be interesting to see what people have to work with this week. The only thing coming out is Optic. And, Optic is nice, but in baseball, it just doesn't bring the money. I think the Optic preview cards that are in regular like Dondras sell for more because they're shorter printed.
Six apiece. Pitching change brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. 27th appearance for Trevor McGill.
And you see the numbers. I mean, the strikeout percentage is really high. 28 strikeouts over 21 innings. Times the home run ball, that's been the thing that's cost him. And 7 home run balls and 21 in the third innings. He's getting some good experience. He's not afraid to challenge hitters. He goes right after people.
No Crumb blasters. There might be some mega boxes that hit Walmarts this week, but that's the only chance, and they have not said whether they're doing them or not. Our supplier for retail said no. So the hobby light boxes are basically mega boxes, and they're selling for $209, which is way too high.
RBI single. It's 7-6. Back and forth we go.
This is just a fastball that's up in the zone. He's able to just slap it to right field. He lets him provide all the power, then he just lets the ball get deep and just goes the other way with it.
First offering to Tucker misses.
Tucker McGill. Boy, the Pirates have all their prospects on the field.
Last 10 games coming in at 353. Breaks his back. That one out to short. Now Contra steps on the base. And that ends the inning. The Pirates score 4 times to take the lead. We'll go to the 7th, and it's 7-6.
Yeah, here we go again. Yeah, Walmart had the megas last year. That's why it was the first time they'd done them last year, too. But since they did the Bowman Light, which is basically the same thing, whether they do retail or not, we'll see. But yeah, they're basically 10 packs with 5 cards, and they have the black and white diamonds in them. So instead of the Mojos. So I've still got a few of those? From last year. I think I finally sold them all. I had a few of those left. I think, Steve, I think you bought the last ones I had.
Look, we get it. We get that it's special. We get there's no other team in sports like it. Because we get that it's more than a team. We get that it's Harry and Carey and Billy and Murray and
catching balls on Waveland and throwing them back from the bleachers. And we get the stress, the goats, the scapegoats, the years that could have been, should have been, decade after decade, but it was so close. And we get some of you might not remember that, or maybe weren't aware of it, because we get how lovable they were, even when they were losing, and how amazing Andre Dawson's mustache was. But we get that's all behind us, because we get what it's like to win, and the expectations that come with it, and not knowing if it's
Gallery is coming in October. I'm not sure when, but yeah, it should be out pretty soon.
just like you. And we get that we're not
Assuming they make it. I mean, you know, they've cut back on products, so.
behind the scenes, everything else we can
But yeah, it should be out
you can get that we get it. Because we get
probably first, second week of October.
Looking for more conversations about this weekend's Bears action and preview the upcoming game against the Lions? Stick around for Bear Essentials, presented by Bet Rivers. It all starts after tonight's Cubs post-game live.
We shall see. Yeah, they're pretty cards. I like Gallery back in the 90s when it first came out. It was unique. They had the Gallery press proofs, and then they had, you know, the real art cards you could get too. The one-on-ones were all the original cards that were hand painted. So that was fun. Yeah, they were pretty the last couple of years. I liked last year's Parallels were real nice. The all chrome card. Those are pretty nice. Or foil. I got a few boxes left of last year's.
I appreciate that intro music. I like that. Somebody wants to,
Ooh.
right by the Bee Gees, kind of same time frame. Same vibe, yeah. At Duffy and Martini against the left.
Oh, hang on. NC, what's up, man? No, I have not. Got, I think, 16 boxes left. NC. It's not bad.
At times, multiple times throughout the year, too. Shreve strikes out. Run away. Pirates leading.
No, there's no way I'm opening that stuff. I know the hobby boxes are hard to find now.
Real good pull of the string, good changeup.
But I don't do basketball myself, so.
Throwing the ball well from one of the reliable.
Not much, anyway.
Your bright spots.
Cindy and I am.
Duffy hits it foul. Third. Is there one song you went with the most or the longest?
TNT by AC/DC.
Sure.
That was a good one.
All right, check your IM.
Duffy fouls it back. 0-2. Matt in this one has grounded out, and he's knocked in a run with a single, knocked in a run with a double. Gets a piece there.
It is interesting though, like some walk-up songs, it's somebody's favorite song, right? Like, oh, I really like this song. This one I'm gonna come out to. Or coming from the bullpen, I love the Bee Gees. So here we go. But then there's like the iconic ones.
Check the IM, teacher.
Are an intimidation factor within the game.
Right.
Mariano Rivera,
Sure.
Chipper Jones, of course Trevor Hoffman would. I literally would see music deflate kind of an offense.
Sure.
Ooh, this kid's a good pitcher.
Here's two away.
Shreve.
And then Martini will come up.
Like I remember playing in San Diego, pitching into the bottom of the eighth inning, losing the game by a run. So that means that in the top of the ninth,
Yeah.
here comes Trevor Hoffman. Well, Ryan Edmondson was the reliever. He got a double play ball, got out of it. And
All right, sounds good. I'll grab a drink. Be right back.
now just
Yeah.
grabbing my stuff
Bong,
and actually not
bong.
sit back down and watch this.
Yeah.
one. Let's score a run. Here we go. And the first bomb goes, and everybody goes, yeah, you know, maybe not.
Martini up here, pair of singles and a sac fly. Nick getting the start tonight in right. What did Martini lose there? That was a good off-speed pitch, the direct protection. One and two, 2 outs. And Martini, good eye in that spot. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Pirates. 6-10-0 for the Cubs. Pitch sequence brought to you by Ford. And Martini slices that one into the gap in left center. That's a base hit. Really nice night for Nick Martini, his 3rd hit. And with 2 outs, it'll bring up Richard Bodie.
And it's just a good job of going with the pitch. I mean, that's a tough lefty you face. He's tough on righties. On lefties.
All right, we got a little WNBA action for NC. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Sean. Good luck. These are 5 packs, 4 cards each. You get 5 inserts or parallels. And it shows here, look for the iconic silver prism. Also look for blaster exclusive green pulsar prisms. If we hit one of the green pulsars, they're out of 25. Good luck, sir. Let's see what we get.
Bodie quickly in an 0-2 hole.
All right, good luck, sir. All right, Brianna Turner. Sophie Cunningham. Fearless. Elena Deladonna. I know she's one of the good ones. And Diamond DeShields for the Chicago Sky. Sabrina Ionescu for the Liberty. Widescreen, Sue Bird. She's like one of the old school ones. Yeah, the Storm. Jonquil Jones. And Epiphany Prince. Love these names. Mom was trying to think of a name and had an epiphany. Nice.
Hey there, Cubs fans. I'm Cole Rush. You're hosting the Cubs Weekly podcast presented by Wintrust. Each week we'll break down the biggest storylines filled with download and subscribe on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
All right, we got our first prism in here. Sheila Heel for the Sky. That's a rookie for Chicago. Emma Meesman. And emergent, Arika Ungunboli for the Dallas Wings. And Angel McCautry. McCautry. Say that one 10 times fast. Nice green prism. Nice Sheila Heel. I know I've heard her name on TV a few times around here, local news. Kelsey Mitchell. Ooh. Kelsey Mitchell green for the Indiana Fever. Got a double green. Jewel Lloyd, Seattle Storm. And what we get here? Ollie Quigley for the Chicago Sky autograph. Ollie Quigley signatures. Very nice. That's a good looking card. She's a guard for the Chicago Sky. Nice auto. All right, last pack of this box. Shouldn't be numbered. No, it's a green, which is retail. Not numbered. Let's see. Signature Prism Greens. Signature Prism Green Pulsars numbered to 25. Yeah, so it's basically the green and then the green Pulsar and the base. So there's not a lot of variation on these in the retail. They don't have like 40 different color, which is actually good. We actually get something. There was not a lot of this made. Chelsea Gray compared to like the NBA stuff. Got a silver. Kizri Godzerik. Fever. Amanda Zahui B for the Sparks. Silver. And a Kelsey Plum. All right, box 2. Nice auto. Let's see if every box has an auto. That'd be fun. Sure they don't. Ari McDonald for the Atlanta Dream rookie. Kennedy Carter Dream. Get Hyped. Skylar Diggins Smith. Mercury. And Liz Cambridge for the Las Vegas Aces. Cubs are falling apart. No bullpen pitching. Victoria Vivens, Fever. Fearless, Satu Sabali. Eliana Rupert, rookie. Aces. Anna Stephanie Dolson for the Sky. She's supposedly really good, Dolson. She's like the Shaq for the women's NBA, if there's such a thing. All right, third pack. Sue Bird, Seattle Storm. Bria Holmes, Sparks. Green Dominance of Liz Cambridge. Anna Bridget Carlton for the Minnesota Lynx. Need one of those out of 25s. All right, pack 4. Nice. Odyssey Sims for Atlanta Dream. Diamond to Shields. Green refractor for the Chicago Sky. Sammy Whitcomb for the Liberty. And we have... Oh, nice. Wow, there's a big one. Diana Taurasi. Phoenix Mercury autograph. Diana Taurasi. She's like grandma WNBA. That's a good auto there. Diana Taurasi. That's definitely one you want to get. She's like a Hall of Famer. Guard for the Mercury. Nice boxes, dude. You should do just fine with these. All right, last pack, second box. Chantel Lavender. Michaela Onyenware for the Liberty rookie. Ari McDonald for the Atlanta Dream rookie silver. Could be a good one. Got a rookie silver anyway. Out of the University of Arizona. And Hafiz Collier for the Lynx. Nice boxes, dude. Yep. Pretty good. All right. Thank you, sir. Got some nice cards there. 2 autos out of 2 blasters. Chicago Sky Allie Quigley and Diana Taurasi from the Phoenix Mercury. Couple of nice ones. Cool. Thank you. All right, pretty nice stuff when you can get a Diana Taurasi auto. At least I know who that is. She was that really great player from UConn. Holds all the NCAA records for years, all that stuff. She'll end up being a coach somewhere. She's really good. If she's not already. NC, thank you, sir. Let me know if you need anything else.
Steps to the plate, 7-8-9. In the order for the Cubs against the stocky right-hander. He's been one of their better relievers.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
The league average is
Glad I hit you some good ones.
if you're wondering. And the league average walk rate is about 8.6, 8.7%. So again, when you see the percentages, here are the big league averages. A major league pitcher strikes out 23.2% of the batters he faces. He walks 8.7% of them. And about 43.9% of the time, the ball's hit on the ground. And a swing and a miss. Bednar pumps up that time. 96 with that heater. Whoa.
Grab those out of the store while I'm thinking about it.
Another swing and a miss. One away cigar. Scores happening around the game in terms of relevant. Brewers leading the Cardinals 2-1, bottom of the fourth. The Braves and the Phillies, that's a big matchup head-to-head as the Phillies really need a sweep. Braves are up 2-zip, top 7. Yankees lead the Blue Jays 3-2, top 6. And the Orioles lead the Red Sox 3-2, bottom 7.
All right, that's straight. Thank you, thank you. All right. What else, guys? Nice little WNBA basketball action, and that was actually a pretty darn good box.
By Ortega. But it was a play where it seemed like the ball was in his glove, then out of his glove.
That's probably what feels very fresh now. Second time you've seen it in these star days where a ball pops out. And he changed it and breaks something in. Thought it was ready and it's not.
Yeah. All right, so here's that play from the other team. And again, this would have been a great catch, but if you isolate on the glove, the ball's in the glove. There's a slower look on it where he had it. Just Romine gets a piece. Anyway, something happened. Romine down on strikes, and Bednar has got the first two. Here's that slow-mo.
As I watch that now in slow-mo, outfielders, a lot of outfielders play with their glove kind of on their fingertips.
Yeah.
And so they're primarily used to catching the ball in the wet with their glove. That's where they like to hit it. So that ball almost hit him in the palm of the hand.
Yeah, you're right.
And then it popped out.
Definitely different than the one tonight that was right in there. But I mean, that one,
him, he said I should have made both of them.
Yeah. Here's Dykeman now.
Who's this guy, Dykeman?
Cubs down 2.
You want one more? All right. Sounds good.
We saw this guy early in the season. He was impressive then. Part of the deal with the Padres, came over for Joe Musgrove.
He's got one of those fastballs that just stays on its plane. It doesn't go down a lot. It pitches to the top part of the strike zone. It's got that
All right, we'll do one more for him. Thank you, Sean. I don't know if these things have autos in every one. It doesn't say that it does, but that's pretty good, 2 for 2. Yeah, doesn't say anything specifically, so maybe they just didn't make much of it and there's lots of extra autos. It's pretty cool though, you got 2 of them. No matter what, your Tarazi's going to pay for all this plus. Pretty cool. It's not a real big set either. I think it's only, it's only a 100 card base set. Keela Copper, Sky, the Jewel Lloyd, Fireworks. Ruthie Hebard, Sky. You're going to have the whole Sky team. And Crystal Dangerfield, rookie for the Lynx. Brianna Jones for the Sun. Kylie Shook, Liberty. Hyped, Sabrina Indonescu. And a Stephanie Watts rookie for the Sparks. North Carolina. She is the one to have, that rookie. Stephanie Watts. Or the Brianna Jones. Oh, Inescu? This one? Alright, she's for the Liberty. So we'll see if we get one. Jordan, Canada. Crystal Dangerfield, Dominance. Green. Christy Tolivar. And Jocelyn Willoughby. All right. So that's the one to get. Indonescu. All right, here we go. This is the pack that's had the autos. And not this time. There's a Deladonna for the Mystics. Aquina Williams. A Chelsea Gray green. And Tina Charles. Mystics. All right, last one. Jasmine Walker rookie for the Sparks. Our silver is Ezzy Magbagor for the Storm. Silver. Deanna Taurasi, base for the Mercury. And Brianna Stewart for the Storm. And that will do that box. Green Chelsea Gray. Got the Get Hyped inserts. Green Dangerfield. And Crystal Dangerfield rookie. Alright. Thank you, thank you. 2 for 3 is still not too bad on the autos. Thank you, sir. All right, I'll get them in the mail in the morning.
Here's how good Frank Schwindel has been. Since July 30th, he leads the majors in batting average. His OPS fourth best. He leads the majors in hits and tied for sixth in extra base hits.
One over there.
And right here,
So I'm at 13. Let's put it at 13.
Takes a little bit of Nico Horner with him to the plate. Nico's bat has provided him with 2 singles. He's also tapped out to the catcher and walked. Ortega represents the tying run. He's at first.
Appreciate it, man.
And here's Schwindel at the plate.
All right. Cruising along. First and second, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Come on, Schwindel. Need another miracle. 3-run jack right here to take the lead. Be nice. Whew.
Real good breaking ball. It's real tight. You know, when he first throws this, it starts with Frank's probably thinking it's going to finish below the zone, but it's got a tight spin to it. On that downward like a 12-6 breaking ball. But
it's short.
Yeah, short. Not big and loopy. Good work for it. I like it.
Come on, Cubbies.
The 0-2. Drilled to right. Gamble.
Ah. Not enough.
Gets out of the jam. Will go bottom 8. Pirates lead it by a couple.
All right. Well, thanks again, Sean. That got us covered on those. All right, guys. Anything else? Anybody need anything? Tuesday night and not much going on. Cubs are getting killed. Let's see. I don't think there's anything coming out tomorrow that's big. This is one of those weeks where we're kind of off on stuff. Let me see here. The blowout. There it is. Release calendar. All right, tomorrow is Chronicles, Draft Picks Basketball, and Obsidian Basketball. And then Friday is going to be a few things. Friday's Gold Label, Spectra Baseball, Bowman Sterling Baseball. Will all be on Friday, but I don't think I have any of that stuff coming. I'll probably pick up some Gold Label. So I may get a couple of them Friday. We'll see how it goes. See if I can get them reasonable at the local shop. All right, gentlemen. Does anybody need anything? Call it. It's 8:30. I'm gonna call it a little early tonight, unless somebody needs something. Got a little bit more work to do, and I got to go help the wife again. So, all right. And with that, I will see you guys 6:30 tomorrow night. I'll be on. See if we can't pick up something fun to do. Got a couple of little things coming in. We'll see what we get. I'll try to pick up another box or two of Bowman Chrome if I can find them. Here local, I'm not going to open the sealed case I have, though. For sure. All right. Y'all have a good one. NC, thank you again, man. I'll get with you. Steve, Micker, Kevin, Jordan, see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.